Those traits.
Oh, yeah, brother. It's Friday, damn it. Welcome to another edition of the Sports Drive here on the Arena Sports Network. Josh Lopez here every Mondays through Fridays from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unlike on Fridays, we do it from 10 to noon Eastern Standard Time, which makes it 9 to 11 here in the Central. If you live anywhere else in the world, or you're here in the United States, figure it out for yourself. I just really don't give a flying fake doing.
It's 7:01 a.m. out here.
Next. Anyways, public service announcement. As always, this is a non-politically correct sports talk show. If anything on this program offends you, that's on you. You're not willing to look into the big picture and understand the truth that comes with sports. So with that said, let's introduce the cast of characters here on this hump show that is called the Sports Drive. Let's head down to Blue Bumblebee Pacific Northwest, the man who failed us all when it came to his claim of being the bowling master, and a man that's pulling a Johnny Cochran on us when it comes to Pablo Sandoval. It's the one and only Sean Man.
He just insulted you, dude.
Good morning. Welcome to the Sports Drive on this Friday, March 18th, 2016. I know that there are a few people here that have Adam LaRoche's. There's a couple Adam LaRoche fans right here, which is Josh Lopez and the Snowman. Good morning.
Talk about betrayal.
There's that big Cubs fan who lives up there because he enjoys wearing his blue Bumblebee outfits, Frank Sprankle. It's
that's getting old.
Hey, let me do my job over there, Slapnut.
Yeah, Shut up.
All right, let me
on these.
All right, let me introduce the next hump here. Speaking of the big win, the man hails himself from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, where it's the middle of nowhere. There's no woman to bang. I don't even know what the hell is it, Blue Bumblebee, Indiana, to be honest with you at this point. Besides the one and only Frank Sprankle.
Dude, I'm a side within myself. Really? So you talk about there's nothing here to do?
Yeah, it's like a torture chamber.
Oh, by the way, I live like 5 minutes away from a Walmart.
Oh, that's not saying much.
I got 2 grocery stores.
Hey, is there a haircut shop in there?
Phillies and many pizza places.
Is there a barber shop in that Walmart?
No, but I will be going to a barber shop when this is over.
Oh, boy. Frank has to get a haircut.
Yes, I do.
Oh, man.
And I have a barber, and I have trust and faith in him.
That explains everything we need to know about Frank Sprankle right there, folks.
Exactly.
Oh, there's more.
Right. Give me a second. I'm going to play something here. Hopefully it works.
Hey, Sean's out. He's been
Sean's out?
He gone.
Josh, this is for you.
Now that was awesome.
The last introduction I have to do today is my good friend, the one and only Brian Snow, the freaking rap bastard. He is the founder and CEO of the Arena Sports Network.
All hail Snowman. All hail Snowman.
Welcome to Sean's trying to interrupt everything. You probably do need to refresh, Sean. Morning, folks. Welcome to the Sports Drive. On this Friday, we're an hour early, as we are every Friday. That's because, in a way, this could wind up being Potluck Friday, something I had with Snowman in the morning. So, as I always love to say to Josh,
it's fitting about the Potluck Friday. That comes very ironic with our holiday yesterday that we all celebrated. Anyways, hey, Sean, bounce off for a minute. I want to play this clip. It's pretty funny.
Do I have to hang? You want me to hang up?
Yeah, just for 1 second.
Want me to hang up? Oh, he hang up.
All right, I'm going to put this leak here in the room. All right, hold up. Give me a second. Haze check. All right, here we go. Hopefully this works.
Yeah, hopefully.
Show recordings or audio archives, but we're working on it. Oh, that's BS. I just put one here before the show started.
Does that stand for backstabbing?
No.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Check this out.
Oh, God. This is old, and I love it.
I know you're excited, or at least you think you are. I'm talking.
Love it.
Well, I can
love it.
understand why you wanted me in, because that was the golden era of SmackDown and Raw.
You saw that, Sean? Did it work out good or no?
It worked out just fine. I enjoyed being a fan and just sat right back there.
That's pretty cool, right?
Yeah, it is. And it was very creative.
And for that, Josh, you get one of these.
Oh, man. You had to hit me with that. I haven't heard
Why
that
can't
one in a while.
SmackDown and Raw be like that anymore?
Oh, I can't never do it anymore.
Dude, you sound like a complete DA. You know what DA stands for? Not District Attorney. Dumbass!
But I have to say, though, Frank, you have to hit us with your annoying ECW. ECW.
I didn't say that.
ECW.
Did you hear me say that?
Yes.
No, but I'm
in the past, but not now.
Oh,
Hey, I covered SmackDown last night, actually, Frank. It was really good.
What I missed?
Frank, do me a favor, will you please?
Stay off the weed.
yeah, address toward you, Mr. Sprankle.
Oh, I had to do it.
I love that.
No, man, I thank you so much for your compliment of my Red Sox hat. I got so many Red Sox hats, it's great.
Dude, what happened to just wearing the regular B hat? You know, the
This
hat?
This is a hat. That's the Red Sox logo. I'm a Red Sox fan.
You know, the Red Sox have a nice logo, but that hat kind of looks ugly.
Hey, Frank. Hey, Frank.
That's I.
You bounce out for a minute. I got one more clip to play for Sean, and then we'll get to our.
I'm gonna love this one.
Oh yeah, get off, you big wind, you blue.
I better step out of the way for this one.
Okay.
All right, you blue bumblebee man.
All right, let's have it, Josh.
I'll wait till Frank actually hangs up here.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh,
no, you got to press the X symbol on your.
Yeah, I did.
Wait. I'll make Frank.
I'll do it.
Hey, Frank.
There you go.
Never mind.
All right, what do we got here? Yeah.
Here's the original one here. You hump.
That is blasphemous. That is
Dude, I was also Sean. Dude, you killed it. I was gonna play the actual video here, and you decided to play the clip. Come on, man.
What the hell? I didn't do anything wrong.
I heard it from your screen. You're not fooling anybody, you hump.
I didn't know it was loaded.
Well, Sean, you should have known something was loaded.
Oh, gee. All right, I totally blew it.
All right, another one before Frank comes back into the room.
Now I'm back.
Oh,
That damn hat.
Yeah, well, it's good to have a blue bumblebee in here because he was probably working on his blue bumblebee outfits when you were showing me that video clip.
All right.
Well,
I totally flipped the script here today, actually, but we won't.
Hey, that's a nice shirt. Hey, I like it.
You like the shirt? Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, thank you.
3 times. No, Sean, you're kind of spoiled rotten. Has anyone ever told you that?
No,
I mean, look at the number of championships your favorite teams have won. 3 World Series titles, 4 Super
Bowls, 1 NBA championship ring. The 08 beats the 98 Bulls, and the Bruins winning the 2011 Cup.
9 championships. My gosh, you're spoiled rotten.
All right, Frank. Out of bounds.
Take the Patriots championships out of the equation because they cheated for them.
Correct.
Bullshit! That didn't happen.
No, man, come here. You're going to want to see this. Now, Sean, don't play any audio clips in the background this time.
I better take that off then.
I had to get my breakfast.
All right. This video is
what we got?
pretty funny. All right. Silence.
Oh God, yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Kwame Brown.
How do you think Kwame Brown feels when you say Kwame?
Do I get to answer this, or are these rhetorical questions?
Sure, go ahead.
Do I get to answer it, or are they just rhetorical questions?
Go ahead.
Let me tell you something right now. Kwame, all right, I'm going to tell you why I say Kwame Brown or Rasha the Severus Slava Medvedenko. I'll tell you why. Brown, you're 7 feet tall. You're the number 1 overall draft pick, okay? You come into this league, you came in without a jump shot. You came in without the ability to rebound. You came in without the ability to do nice footwork, to pass, to rebound, to defend, to score points, or whatever the case may be. And it's a decade later, and you're still that dude. You never worked and put forth your due diligence in order to take advantage of the privileged opportunity that you were in. And when I see that level of consistency,
There you go.
Look at Spillman, yeah.
I love that one.
On that note, we're gonna get into our big discussion of the day. Actually, we're gonna, you know, we'll do one opening rant because I know Snowman always has a good one.
Hey, we gotta
before
get to our opening
these
rants. Yeah, we gotta shame on you, Josh. How could you forget that?
Calm down. Get your Pampers down and relax.
Yeah, relax there, Big Win. What happened? Did you kick him out?
I didn't kick him out.
He took himself out.
Accidents happen. Accidents happen.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
All right. Who wants
That's
it?
not
Who
what
has
he
something
said.
to get off their chest? All right. Who has it?
All right, I'll go first. Again, the fact that we're going to have a discussion on LeBron James later in the show about him being a Hall of Famer is BS. The fact that ESPN thinks that it's a great journalism thing is BS, and it's a mistake. I can't wait till we get into the discussions. And the fact is, Cavaliers suck, Yankees suck, end of topic. Lakers suck.
Your bowling sucks.
Who asked you?
Walmart sucks too. But
Hey, yeah, see, there it is. There's that fancy little haircut right there.
You know what? At least
Sean,
he has hair.
Sean, let
Yeah.
me see that haircut again. It's haircuts like that that makes me glad that I've been bald since 2001.
Oh, dude. Sean, what's your response?
I want to
He's
be
laughing.
You know, I know
laughing.
we give each other a hard time. I got to tell you this, though, and seriously, Sean's pretty smart. I mean, really, this guy, you could talk pretty much a lot of not just sports, but a lot of historical facts. And he's just nonstop. Some of the stuff, especially the Kennedy family, the guy's a nonstop encyclopedia.
Mhm.
You could say that for a lot of us with other topics as well.
Hey, that's the way we nerds operate. Always on a. Here's my opening rant as I stuff the rest of my sandwich in my face.
Nice.
If you're not always on a quest for knowledge about something, if nothing makes you curious, then you're not going to be able to apply anything. You're not going to be able to be ready to challenge people when someone brings a topic to you. You're just going to sit there looking dumbfounded. How do I know this? I've been there a few times. Then I got back to being the nerd that I am, and I'm having fun with it.
As I'm looking into my future, whether or not I'm going to be in broadcasting or not,
Oh, you come on.
I'm just enjoying the time I'm having now to have some comedy with you guys. But will the sports drive continue on if I had to stop doing this? Sure, but I'm having fun as it is, and it's a good potluck
Josh,
Friday
Listen,
show.
Josh, yeah, please don't say that, Josh. You're talented. Come on,
Josh.
man.
This sports drive ain't gonna stop, and neither are you.
Yeah,
We got
You know what, Josh? If you were to stop, listen, Josh, I'll be honest. I know I give you a hard time, like always we give each other a hard time, but I would be very disappointed in you if you put an end to all of this, seriously, because you love it. You're dedicated. You love wrestling as well. I mean, come on, Josh. You can't quit. I mean, it's up to you, but I'll be honest. I would be very disappointed in you.
I already said, Frank. Josh and I talked last night. He was feeling a little down last night. Well, he thanked me for the laughs that we gave him yesterday, and believe me, I got more up my sleeve today. But Josh, let's just be honest. This is you, period. When you came to me and said, I want to bring the sports drive to Arena Sportsnet, You are the captain. You are the fellow that makes this go.
You're the quarterback.
You are the guy that gets so pissed at some subjects that you just go completely off the chain, and we love seeing that. The emotion, the fire, the energy that you bring every day, man. Hey, you got some pretty cool suits hanging in the background. More on that later. Yeah. But you bring it every day, man. I knew that would get a smile from him. I knew that would get a smile from him. Okay, and on top of that, I didn't give you enough of these yesterday. Wait, there it is. I didn't give you enough of these yesterday either.
Yeah, Josh, listen, Josh, you can't quit this. You just can't.
He's not going to.
I don't want to. That's the thing. But it's like everybody keeps dragging me away from it.
We're not.
Hey, so don't. Man, listen.
Look, I had to even come in my room because my mom was out all night. Now she wants sleep, so I can't even do it where I usually do the show now.
Hey, from a fellow who lived with his mom for 4 years, I completely understand. I moved my office from my room to my basement the last couple of years that I was on the South Side. Trust me, if anybody understands Josh, you're looking at him. All right? It's all about this. And I'll give you a piece of advice that I got from a former wide receiver by the name of J.J. Burton, who's become a good friend of mine and very motivational to me. Whatever the heck you got to do to reach your goals, do it.
Yes. Amen.
Period.
Please.
Because this doesn't happen without you, buddy. It don't. I've had people tell me for 20 years, Brian, Arena Sports Net wouldn't be around without you, but at the same time, we wouldn't be around without the wonderful people that host shows on our network. And you're one of them, buddy.
Hump. I mean, Hump, this is a stepping stone for you.
Hold on. See, he's gonna make me go here, but I don't mind going here anyway. Josh, I know you're a big Street Fighter fan, and I know you'll recognize when I'm gonna play for you, because it was my warm-up music every morning when I did Snowman in the Morning. And let me throw a hint, Snowman in the Morning may come back later this spring with a little bit of a different format, just a hint for everybody. But I always had this as a warm-up.
There you go.
A little Vega to get you going.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
I'm not.
I want the fans that are in the room to help keep Josh motivated, because this is what we're going to do today.
Yeah, what are we going to do? Come on, tell us, man. Tell us.
Here I go taking the show off the rails again, but you know what? Screw it at this point in time. You know what, folks? Josh needs a lot of motivation from us and a lot of laughs.
Yeah, you better believe it.
And we're going to give that to him today. I did this once early in the week already, but I'm going to do it. But I'm going to do it again. And this fellow right here, Josh Lopez, and while I'm doing an introduction, this fellow right here, Josh Lopez, has stuck with his goals through everything that people have tried to throw at him, including his family saying, give this up. And like I said on my spoken word yesterday, you ain't taking us down. You're not breaking us up. You're not going to make us quit. Period. All right? And to anybody that tries to make myself or Josh or Frank or Sean quit, got news for you. Eat a couple of these while you're at it, because we ain't quitting. We're not giving up. We're not breaking down set. We're not doing anything that you ask us to do, because we're actually chasing something. There's a commercial I saw yesterday. If there's a dream out there, chase it. Yes. More to the point, catch it.
Go get it. And here's another thing. Let me tell you guys this. The only way I'm going to quit my dreams is if I die.
There you go.
I'll have to die for that to happen.
Just a moment. I have something. Josh, I got something special for you. And Sean, I got something special for you. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. He leaves me out of everything. Nothing special for me. I'm hurt.
It's not that I'm losing my passion for this. That's not the case, because if that was, I wouldn't be here, or I would make excuses to not do what I do each and every day. It's just like when I put all this work in, and I feel like sometimes nobody gives a shit about my radio stuff. But with the exception of this, obviously, I know you guys care.
I wrote you a letter of recommendation.
You did write me. I'm not saying I'm gonna quit, but it's like one thing. My family fell apart. They got divorced.
That's not your
right
fault.
Before I was going to college.
Not your fault.
Well, you say it's not your fault, but why is my mom blaming all her issues on me?
I'll answer that question for you. It's the same thing my mom is going through since my dad died. And my dad's been gone about 9 years. They have nowhere to direct their anger and nowhere to direct their grief. I'll solve that puzzle, and I'm nowhere near a psychiatrist or psychologist, thank God for that. Because if I was a psychologist, I'd piss people off with my advice. But be that as it may, nowhere to direct their anger, nowhere to direct their grief. You know, and it's more in your situation, Josh, with it being a divorce, it's more anger than grief. With my mom, it's grief because she was married to my pops for 40 years before prostate cancer took his life. But she can't find anything or anyone else to direct her anger with everything that's happened to your family. Okay? So she takes it out on you. As unfair as it is, that's what's going on. All right? Now, why did I bring this? Because one of these days, I'm going to have Josh in my studio here in Indiana, and I'm going to tell him what he's going to tell me right now. Say it.
Drop the mic.
Drop it.
In the case that I do get kicked out, I mean, it is what it is, but
deal with it when the time comes.
I know,
right now,
but I'm saying if I do get kicked out, I don't know where to go. You know what I mean? That's the thing I'm dealing with. Now,
been there, done that, got the T-shirt. All I'm saying is deal with it when the time comes, because you know, and people watch this show every day and they learn more about us. I've been homeless 3 different times. All 3 times scared the daylights out of me. But you know what? And this is not a message telling you to quit because I know you're not going to quit. This is where you fight the most. Okay? And this is something J.J. Burton told me. And this is also something that former White Sox voice John Rooney told me. Keep fighting. Okay? And if you need any other advice, the person I got the last piece of advice from that got me going, I believe his name is Michael Jordan.
Oh, you better believe it.
Mm-hmm. Through his son Marcus was told the same thing. You know, when all the bullshit went down with Marquette Catholic and people started telling me what was really going on at that school, A, I'm glad I stepped away, and B, I'm glad I'm following the steps that I need to follow. And Deshaun over here, and I haven't had a chance to rip him all week, take the Patriots championship out of your shrine, okay? No, I'm kidding. Except for Super Bowl 36 when Adam Vinatieri, well, 36 and 38. I'll give you those 2. When Adam Vinatieri rode to the rescue both times. The other 2 championships, Tom Brady, forgive me for saying this, Tom Brady ate some ass to get that, all right? Because he cheated both times. You know it as well as I.
All right, Sean, we got to get a response from Sean. Hold on. Before we move on, Sean, we got to get a response from you.
I did that purely for a laugh, to get him laughing and to get Josh laughing, because Josh and I always pick on Sean when it comes to the Patriots.
You know what? Coming from a big New England Patriot fan, I hate to say this, but it sure has been a long time since 1985 happened for the Chicago Bears. I hate to break it to you, because there's been laughing stock years for the Chicago Bears.
That is right. You know what? I'll tell you this, though. The New England Patriots are better owned than the Chicago Bears. I'll admit it. Where did he go?
Oh, no. I was like teasing.
I'm not. Listen, Sean, I'll go on record as saying this. With what Robert Kraft has done over the last 2 decades now as New England Patriots owner, is way better and more accomplishments than the Chicago Bears have done. Seriously. The Patriots ownership make the Bears ownership look like crap.
Yeah, he was the one that...
I'll admit it.
Josh, I'm only kidding, buddy. Relax. I mean, this is all about busting each other's chops and stuff.
Yeah,
you guys,
well, I can kind of understand what Josh is going through, even though we are busting each other's chops with all that's going on around him. Yeah. Any little thing could get to him. Been there. All right. It's like, how can I explain this? It's like being called for a balk and you throw your glove and you wind up getting tossed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm sorry, Josh. I apologize there, but
oh, clip coming. Clip coming.
Oh no, is this addressed? This might be addressed towards me.
Hey, Shush, over here, Vince. You know, he makes Donald Trump look like an amateur, doesn't he?
Only Josh would have this effective reply to all of us. And I think he's going to let this roll.
Donald Trump.
Oh man, Donald Trump, you stuck.
Even Donald Trump got fired.
Hey, no need to apologize. I was just loading up that clip. Actually, I need to.
I had a feeling he was up to something.
That is, you know what we said, Josh? That's an effective reply from you.
Yeah.
All right. Since I've taken this show off the rails, we're going to keep one part of this. And I know this is going to make Josh laugh and make him go off at the same time. So I'm going to give him the opening statement when we pose this question. When we pose this question of the day. The question of the day this morning is brought to you by Snyder Insurance of Michigan City and Westville. Michigan City office is open Monday through Friday, 8 to 4. Westville office open Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 9 to 4:30. Snyder Insurance, the coverage you need, but the service you can depend on. And everybody better get out of the way, and not for me, but for Josh, because we're going to let him go off first. The question of the day presented by Snyder Insurance is this. Help me. Is LeBron James Hall of Fame worthy? Now, everybody get the fuck out of the way, because I want Josh to go first.
I'm hiding in a cave, dude.
This goes to Josh Lopez.
Dude, like I said, I'm in a cave hiding.
Josh will lead off, and I will finish up. But I want Josh to lead off on this, because I want him to completely go off. Go for it.
I want to hear it, Josh. Here you go, Josh.
I know that a lot of people give this guy a lot of crap because he's in the Hall of Fame in the WWE. Coco Beware. A lot of people are like, oh, why is he in the Hall of Fame? You know what? When I look at Coco Beware and I look at LeBron James, I think Coco Beware is more worthy of being a Hall of Famer in his own field than LeBron James is on his own field. The fact that this schmuck came in at 18, and what has he done for the last 12 and 13 years? Oh, we're going to throw a free throw shot. Oh, we're going to have a couple slam dunks here and there. We'll hit the occasional three. I had this argument on Facebook on a thread that Brian posted a few weeks ago, and I told this one guy that LeBron James at best is a below average shooter. And I even said middle of the road, and I was giving the guy too much credit at the time. Middle of the road, this guy is the most overrated athlete in the history of all sports. Not just the NBA, but all sports. And the fact that this guy is the self-proclaimed face of the NBA has made me more and more disinterested in the NBA for the last decade. We're in the softest era of basketball because of him.
True.
His needs.
Yeah.
And it's bullshit. The concept of being a team sport went away when LeBron James came to the NBA. Case in point, the Miami Heat. Period.
I have to say that, no, he is not Hall of Fame worthy because I look at, LeBron James won 2 championships that were flukes. They were gifts. 2012, like I'm saying this too. Okay, he lost 4 finals. In 2012, if the Celtics, I'm sorry, I can't get over it. Sorry for being biased, okay? If the Boston Celtics would have been prepared for Game 6, they would have walked all over Miami. LeBum got lucky to win that game. He's the one that actually was lucky to carry that team. If Paul Pierce would have been on his game, wouldn't have been 4 of 17 from the court, from the field, he would have had a chance to have a big game. They would have won that game, knocked Miami out.
We'd be laughing at the Heat. We'd be laughing at the Heat even more than the previous year.
Oh man. Okay. OKC won game one, and I felt so good. I felt like, oh, they're going to beat them. I
was going for the Thunder. I was too.
I was going for the Thunder, and then Miami was lucky to win 4 fluky games, 4 flukes and stuff too. And then in 2013, that was even a bigger gift because if San Antonio would have made their doggone free throws.
LeBron James has been handing more things in his NBA career than Tom Brady has his entire NFL career. And that's not saying much because NFL has presented everything to Tom Brady on a silver platter. Ways of cheating into the AFC Championship game, Super Bowl appearances. I mean, guys, don't get me started on Tom Brady, but
I got to tell you something.
Let me know at let me know. Put a great comment in the chat room. Not only overrated, but completely devoid of understanding what true leadership is. He pushes treats his teammates as if they're beneath him and runs Twitter to attack teammates. Does Delonte West come to mind?
We were talking about June. Yeah, we're talking about June of 2012 here when the Celtics just faltered to the Heat, to the Big Three Heat. You know what I said after that Game 6? You know what? Here's what I said.
I was angry.
Here's what I said. I could tell you what I said later on that night to somebody on the phone. America's team is any team that plays against the Miami Heat. I mean, at the time, that was the case. I mean, you go back 4 years ago, any team that played against the Miami Heat was considered to be America's team. Because outside of South Florida, there was a lot of hatred across the country for the Miami Heat.
Well, the way I look at it, too, is that, LeBum got lucky in 2013. Like I said, if San Antonio if San Antonio, Frank, hold on, let me finish. If San Antonio would have made their free throws in Game 6, they would have put them away. Ray Allen was lucky that he hit that three. That was a gift, even though his foot clearly was on that line. I'm like,
thank you.
Yeah, I was like saying, let me look at what Snowman's getting at here. I look at the replays and when he hits it, not even close to being a 3-point shot. Right. Oh, here comes one of the biggest LeBum followers
on the line. Okay, when I first presented that argument and Sean called me on it, he said the first argument. He said that was clearly a 3. I looked at that play 100 times, and I keep looking at it. That was a deuce. That was not a 3. Period.
The only thing with LeBron James is this. Oh, yeah, here comes one of the biggest LeBum followers. It's Browning Master. Hey, you LeBum.
Oh, God.
He shouldn't be here, dude.
What's up, Browning Master?
Hey, Browning.
We're ripping LeBron.
Browning, you're ahead of all of us here. You're an hour ahead in Louisville, Kentucky. There's no reason why you should be showing late to this show, you freaking hump.
Well, I know why he's late. I'm kidding as I say this, Browning Master. I know why he's late. He was too busy drinking, watching Kentucky put a foot in somebody's ass last night.
hey, Brownie, were you playing its right back?
You know what?
I was playing WWE 2K16. You said no.
And you know what? Listen to what I have to say about this, okay? That decision in July of 2010 was the biggest bullshit thing ever. I sat there in front of the television set saying, LeBron, if you're going to go to Miami, why don't you just sign with the stupid Heat? Why do you have to go on national television to announce your decision to Jim Gray? Just sign with the stupid Heat. It was a waste of time. Oh, we had to do it because it needed the money. Everybody was wondering that whole summer of 2010 where LeBron James was going to end up playing. That was a stupid thing. And then he comes out before the 6th game and says, I'm the best player on the planet. I was like, oh, yeah? You're the best player on the planet? Wait till you lose.
He got roasted.
You know what? I think the best player on the planet helps guide teams that are championship. I don't see him doing that with the Cleveland Cavaliers. So 4 years or 6 years later, he's not the best player in the world.
The guy is like an escort in downtown Chicago, or they cling on to people that actually have talent to win championships. It's that simple. LeBron James has been the biggest escort in the history of the NBA, period.
He doesn't deserve those 2 championships. What 2 flukes?
Okay. Get out of the way.
Get out of the way. I'm going to a cable.
Time to bring the numbers. And I'm going to start with this.
Okay.
Everybody wants to compare LeBron James to the real king, whose last name is Jordan.
Oh, gosh,
James.
that makes me sick.
Okay. I'm going to look at 3 seasons here for his airness.
Yeah.
96, 97, and 98. 82 games played. All right? For LeBron James, and I'll use his years in Miami, 11, 12, and 13, 79, 62, and 76. He has not played, oh my gosh,
Nope.
if I'm looking at this right, he has yet to play a full season.
Really?
He's yet to play all 82 games. Meanwhile, his airness, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, has done it 8 times.
And he had the flu.
Oh, yeah, Frank, don't forget about that.
Yeah, that's right. He had the flu at times, and he still played.
One memory, if you're a Chicago Bulls, for you good Chicago Bulls fans, okay, go back to Game 5, 1997 NBA Finals.
I bet you
ever forget Michael Jordan was sick. He had the flu. He was not feeling well in that Game 5. Frank, you remember it as well as I do? What did he have, like 38 points in Game 5 in Salt Lake City?
Something like that. But I'll never forget a game in which he played in Orlando and he had the flu. Sean, playing with the flu was an occasional occurrence for Michael Jordan, but he still did. And you know what? He played pretty darn well every time he had the flu.
And I knew when Utah lost Game 5 at home against the Chicago Bulls, I knew that Utah was not going to win in Chicago. That was
right.
In the center.
Let me add this. MJ played 15 seasons total. LeBron is in his incredibly 13th season. Who cares about the Wildcats? It's all about the Tar Heels, Browning Master. Shut it up.
No, it's about the Northwestern Wildcats, but that's
there we go.
You know, it's interesting. The Bulls won that championship on a Friday night in '97 with Steve Kerr coming up with the go-ahead jumper. I went to a Cubs game the following day, which was a Saturday afternoon. You should have seen all of the vendors. You should have seen all of the vendors around Wrigley Field. All of the shops, they had nothing but Bulls championship shirts.
You think?
Dude, you should have seen it.
Hottest thing in Chicago.
I know. No, everybody was. I'll tell you what. The Snowman. It was nuts. People were buying them off the racks left and right this was like 3 hours before the Cubs game began.
I was one of them.
Wait, were you at that game too?
I was one of them.
I bought 5 of them. I had my dad buy me a couple of shirts that day.
Well, actually, it was June 13th, 1997. Like you said, Frank, it was Friday.
Yeah, you want to know how I knew? Because I went to a Cubs game the next day.
I was 3.
I went to Wrigley the next day.
I was 10, and I was glad, and I'll never forget, Utah was battling the Bulls the entire night, and I'll never forget the Bulls had to fight all the way back to win that game. It wasn't easy because Utah really wanted to take that to a 7th game, but the Jazz threw a pass that was picked off by Kukoc, and he stuffed it for a jam, and the Bulls win 90-86, and they won their 5th championship of the decade.
Here we go. I screamed
that Neil Funk?
Yeah, it's Neil Funk.
And you know what was so – and you got to remember, when that timeout was called and it was tied at 86, I will never forget hearing Steve Kerr say to Michael Jordan, he goes, if you want to give me the ball and you want me to shoot it, you give it to me. I'll be ready. He says he wanted to hit that shot, and Steve Kerr did.
See, here's the thing about LeBron James. You don't see that from LeBron James in the clutch. Michael Jordan, that's why the Bulls won championships, because Michael Jordan was able to spread the wealth around to his teammates, whether it was John Paxson, whether it was Steve Kerr, whether it was Tony Kukoc, Scottie Pippen, everybody contributed. Let me ask you guys this. Do you see that from LeBron James, especially in the finals?
No.
See, there you go.
You know why he's not going to be a Hall of Famer and shouldn't be a Hall of Famer? Is because if you notice in previous NBA playoffs, something is always distracting him. Like he doesn't even care. He walks it up the court. He's not into the games. Remember the games against the Boston Celtics? I'll never forget a couple times. 2010, for example, the Cavs season is on the line. Cavalier fans were knowing something was up, and they left the Quicken Loans Arena because he walked it up the court. Oh, a video.
I am John. Do you speak English? I am Job. I'm sorry.
Mrs. Doubtfire.
Oh, Mrs. Doubtfire.
This is perfect.
You know, I actually saw that movie in the theaters in 1993 when it came out. I believe it was 93.
And you know what? The late, great Robin Williams, rest in peace. I just so sad what happened to him. He was a great actor. I was so sad when what he did. And as a matter of fact, we were back on that used to be overrated show. Anyway, but I got to say,
hey, this show's not overrated.
No. I'm talking about the other one that I was with.
But
yeah, he said use it now.
Hey guys, whenever the name LeBron James comes up, I have to play that clip. I am Job, because in wrestling, there's a phrase called a jobber, where they lose all the time and they're overrated. They're not good at what they do. So LeBron James definitely fits that category.
Well, look
period.
Here's this response from E. Let Me Know. He said, exactly. Last year, I'm watching the entire Warriors team throw picks in one play to get Curry a peek to shoot a three, and he drains it. LeBron has the ball in his hand at the end of the game, and he's trying his best to pass it off to someone else. How many times have we seen that from LeBron James?
Hey, guys, let me ask you this about LeBron. Isn't his look also classic in the playoffs? Deep, not much in the early going, but deep in the playoffs, conference finals, and then the NBA finals, where he gets called for a foul, and you just see the facial expressions on LeBron James with his mouth spread wide across in disgust. It is classic, guys. It is very classic.
But no, he will never be a Hall of Famer. LeBron James will not be a Hall of Famer. He doesn't deserve it, and he is not another Bird MJ.
Oh, here we go again.
More clips.
Do you speak English?
I am Job.
I'm sorry, the position has been filled.
I'll tell you what, the Chloe Hump is really bringing it today.
Really, really is.
He's doing a great job. He is bringing it.
And you know what? When they get booted out, the Cavaliers in the first round of the NBA playoffs, that is going to be a great day for us all because it'll show. And again, it's really going to be a toss-up for the 8th spot because the Cavs would either face either the Bulls or the Detroit Pistons. Now, if you remember, the Bulls and the Pistons have both beat the Cavaliers this year, and I've loved it. And I know.
You know what the Pistons and the Bulls did to the Cavaliers?
How big would it be for the Chicago Bulls to get revenge? I mean, you're thinking about it for the Bulls. You're winning it for all the Bulls teams that had played against LeBron, you know, with the Cavs, of course, and with the Miami Heat. I mean, this would be sweet payback. Miami Heat. Or the Miami Cheat.
The Miami Week. How about that? The Miami Week.
Miami Cheat, yeah.
Miami Cheat, Miami Week.
One last video for a while. What you got for us, Josh?
Yeah, we got a new video.
Here it comes. All right. Oh boy.
The president describes a horrifying experience when she first realized the complex was on fire.
Well, I woke up to go get me a cold pop. And then I thought somebody was barbecuing. I said, oh my Jesus, it's fire. Jesus, I'm praying for my life. And then the smoke got me. I got bronchitis. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I'll tell you what. The Chloe Hump is on top of everything today.
Oh, he's on fire today. Yeah, I love it.
What's next? Seriously, what's next? Chloe Hump, you're awesome.
You know what? He just gave me an idea. Oh, Lord.
And the fact that the Cavaliers have Tyronn Lue as their interim head coach
Tyron
who? Tyron who?
Tyron what?
You know, this guy.
Tyron why?
You know what's going to probably.
Tyrone why? There you go.
Tyrone why? Tyrone why? Yes. Why is he coaching?
Well, the point is that regardless of what happens with the Cavaliers in the NBA playoffs, and then when they get booted out, who knows if this Tyron who is going to remain the head coach?
Going forward, anytime we bring up Cleveland Cavaliers, we have to say Cavaliers. No Cavaliers on this program anymore.
What should we do anytime we bring up the city of Cleveland? Should we have like lightning striking? Should we have sounds of? We should have thunder.
Hey, you know what? Anytime it's a Cleveland topic will come up, I'll play that. Ain't nobody got time for that clip.
Yeah, okay,
right?
perfect.
But every time a Cleveland topic comes up, I'll play this.
Anytime we bring up the city of Cleveland, we'll bring that up.
Oh, I got something cool to show you guys actually.
What more can you do?
First item up for sale.
Oh wait, no, that's Snowman.
Josh is getting into it. The hell?
Star Wars guitar.
Beautiful.
Where'd you buy that at? A flea market?
My grandpa made this guitar for me. He owns a guitar shop here in Chicago.
Ah, sweet.
This is when the last movie came out in 2005, where that same sound bit came from, actually. No! Where's Darth Vader? Look, he's right here. Hold up, he's right here. Yeah.
There's Darth Vader. Nice.
Yep, Darth Vader.
You know, but another thing is that if they do win the first round, the Quaviqueers to do that. They could even lose to Toronto. The Raptors could beat them. The Celtics could beat them. There's a lot of teams out there that could definitely beat them. But if the Celtics gets booted out, I'll be like Josh. I will boycott the entire NBA playoffs.
What? Wait. Did I
You're
just
not alone on that.
Wait, what'd you say again, Sean?
If the Celtics get booted out, I will boycott the rest of the NBA playoffs.
Why?
Because if the Quaviqueers get farther than the Celtics or anybody else, I'll start saying, you know what? Great. The media is going to start being so focused on them. And you know what? They'll be focused on them regardless, whatever happens. And when they lose, it's going to be great. And I'm going to shut ESPN off because that channel, that network, always warn them. They will mourn because here's the situation. It's been 52 years since the last championship there, and that drought's going to keep on living.
Yes.
So you're not even going to watch it if the Warriors are in the NBA Finals?
I won't be watching it either. Nope.
Wait, so you're not going to watch a classic Warriors Spurs NBA Western Conference Finals series?
Okay, you're talking about a Western Conference Finals. We're talking about the thing that actually matters, an NBA championship, and I'm not watching the Queen in the finals for the seventh straight year.
Warriors may be the NBA championship, guys. Did you ever think about that?
How? They're in the same conference. They're fighting for
but the winner may go on to win the NBA championship.
Big deal. It's because they're going to be playing LeBron. I don't want to see the Queen in the finals for the seventh fucking straight year.
How do you know LeBron? Wait. How do you know they won't choke? They have choked in the finals. How do you know they won't choke before they get into the finals?
I have 4 favorite teams: the Warriors, the Spurs, the Bulls, and anybody that beats the Cavaliers.
Period.
Hey, there you go.
Browning, you are like so out.
Say it again, Josh. Say it again, Josh.
Period. All right, guys, let's get to our only update of the day, our final one of the week, actually. Sean, man, hit us up, buddy.
All right, it's been a while. We haven't done an update in a while, but welcome, ladies and gentlemen, everybody to the Sports Drive, the only update of the day on Friday, March 18th, 2016. It's 10:49 a.m. on the east, 7:49 a.m. on the west. Let's go to the NBA right now as we speak, as we're speaking of that, as we're talking about it. Last night's finals on St. Patrick's Day for the NBA, the Toronto Raptors beat the Indiana Pacers in overtime 101-94. The Philadelphia 76ers are 9-59. They lost to the Washington Wizards by a score of 99-94.
Bullets, damn it!
If the 76ers lose 14 more games and end at 9-73, the last time that would happen would be 1992-93. As there's a lot of history in the NBA this year. The Hornets, of course, they took on the Heat last night. The Hornets beat the Heat 109-106. Hawks over the Nuggets 116-98. The Chicago Bulls, they prevail 118-102. The Bucks over the Grizzlies 96-86. The Spurs remain undefeated at home, along with the Golden State Warriors 118-110. As everybody knows that they'll be counting down and getting ready for that matchup. Golden State San Antonio. And the last matchup from yesterday's finals in the NBA, the Jazz all over the Phoenix Suns by a score of 103-69. Tonight's games in the NBA, it'll be the Cleveland Cavaliers against the Orlando Magic. The Thunder at the 76ers, Kings at the Pistons. Game on NBA TV tonight will be a big Eastern Conference matchup.
I'll be out.
Well, it's a big one. The Boston Celtics taking on the Toronto Raptors. It's a big one.
Dude, why am I watching a video of Michael Coleslaw and Dwayne Johnson?
The Rock says, know your role and shut your damn mouth.
The Minnesota Timberwolves at the Houston Rockets, Portland Trailblazers at the New Orleans Pelicans, the Golden State Warriors, who have the best record in the NBA, and this is going to probably be a potential NBA playoff matchup. They're going to take on the Dallas Mavericks tonight in Big D. And, of course, the last time the Warriors played in Big D, the Mavericks blew them out. But, of course, you got to remember the Warriors are the best team in the NBA anyway. And they'll be ready. Phoenix Suns taking on, get ready for this game, ladies and gentlemen, the 18-50 Suns taking on the 14-54 Los Angeles Lakers.
Is that game even on TV?
No, it's not.
God.
Moving to the NHL, the Devils over the Wild last night, 7-4. Penguins 4, Hurricanes 2, Red Wings 3, Blue Jackets 1, Panthers 4, Maple Leafs 1. The Predators over the Islanders 4-2, Stars 4, Lightning 3. The Coyotes over the Sharks 3-1. And lastly, in final overtime, the Kings beating the Rangers 4-3. Tonight's action in the NHL, 6 games on tap. It'll be the Senators at the Sabres, Predators at the Capitals, Blackhawks taking on the Jets, Avalanche at the Flames, Canucks at the Oilers, and lastly, it'll be the Boston Bruins taking on the Anaheim Ducks. That's a late game tonight. Major League Baseball, of course, the Chicago White Sox considered boycotting a few days ago with Adam LaRoche, but they said that they decided to go ahead and play. Adam LaRoche is retiring at the age of 36 because of an incident with his son. I'm Sean Mann for the only update of the day. Now back on over to Josh Lopez.
I'll tell you what I think. And what you do, Michael Cole, is you sit your ass down at that announcer's booth, you take off your headset, and you don't say a word. And I quote, you know your damn role, and shut your damn mouth.
Tell him, Dwayne. You tell him.
Josh is really going off today with those videos, I tell you.
Josh is one smart dude.
But yeah, how about that? The Suns and the Lakers tonight for the NBA basketball.
Boring.
Well, come on. There's a few weeks left to go, and Kobe Bryant.
Hey, I got a question. I just got a question. Can we send NBA games to Ethiopia now?
Yes. Yes.
You know, y'all know my response.
No, hey, don't worry, Frank. By the time the NFL comes up, there'll be NFL games in Mexico this year.
All right,
yeah,
boys.
And my response is the following.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Yeah.
Hey, Snowman.
I just cut that clip a moment ago and put it in my system.
Snowman, you know what? Use that when somebody gets a block or somebody strikes out.
Actually, when someone strikes out, I'll play this.
Well, hey.
Or you know what okay, I'll go through a few of the sounds that I do while we're waiting for the bash hour. When I do baseball, whenever someone scores a run, they get this, or one of these, or if someone strikes out, I give them this.
Yeah.
which is one of my all-time favorites. Or if let me think. Okay, if there's an argument, no. If there is a play at the plate and someone's called out, they get one of these.
Hey, man, I have one request.
That's actually genius.
I have one request. Can I join along with you and Frank with some of the baseball games?
Fuck yeah, man!
You don't even have to come announce.
Yeah, you freak go ahead and you guys call me on my phone. My phone will be on.
Yeah, I'm right. Hey. If there is a conference on the mound, and I think Browning Master will get a kick out of this one. If there's a conference on the mound, then get this.
Oh, it's Jeopardy! It's Jeopardy!
Now,
talk about being entertaining.
Now, wait.
On this day in sports history, we got to get to that.
That's probably happened on March 18th.
Hold on. Okay, Josh, go for it.
On this day in sports history, here for March 18th, I hope, Snowman, I do get to call some games with you and the big win for baseball. But
we got to get the nonetheless, here too.
Okay, here we go. On this day, 1892, Frederick Arthur, Lord Stanley of Preston, announced he had purchased a trophy to be presented to the hockey champion of Canada. All right.
Was it the Stanley Cup?
Yes, that's what it was, basically.
Yep, that's what it was. Yeah.
On this day, 1945, Maurice Rocket Richard became the first NHL hockey player to score 50 goals. It was not Wayne Gretzky. Get your facts straight. All right. On this day, 1953, the National League owners approved the move of the Braves from Boston to Milwaukee.
Yeah, that 13
Major League franchise shift since 1903.
Yeah, that 13 years later they moved to Atlanta.
Yep.
They weren't there in Milwaukee a long period of time. Though when they were there, they had Hank Aaron.
Hey, Walmart boy, make sure to email the Snowman the Skippy bash theme, okay?
All right.
All right. On this day, 1970, the NFL selected Wilson to be the official football and scoreboard as official time. So I guess the brand Wilson, you know what I mean? On this day, 1990, there was a 32-day lockout of baseball players.
I remember that. It ended right at the start of the season in 1990. I remember that very well.
These last two ones are really sad, actually. On this day, 1990, in Tampa, Florida, a Little League player was killed after being hit with a pitch.
Oh, God. I didn't know about that. Jeez.
And then on this day, 2002, Brittany Cecil became the first NHL fan fatally directly related to action on the ice. She had been hit by a puck during a game 2 days before between Columbus and Calgary.
I remember that.
Her death was caused by a rare injury caused when her head snapped back after being hit.
Oh, jeez. And that led to the netting.
Yeah. And that's on this day in sports history.
Okay. Had to play a little match game for you. All right. I know I said I have.
Oh, oh my gosh, we're getting another video from the Gluey Hump here in a moment.
Bring it on.
Come on,
bring it on.
Hey, we gotta get to this bash hour then.
Well, the bash hour is coming, but I want to have the theme just in case we have any kind of technical difficulties on Sean's end. I know I've had a few on my end, so we want to be fully prepared.
Hey, I got the electric shocks ready to go. I don't want to do it, but please don't say my. You know what? Skip Bayless can really.
I'm not saying it.
I'm not saying you. Hey, do you claim pretty much every NBA team to be your favorite?
We should ask Skip that, and I'm almost afraid of the answer.
Why do you think there's electric shocks coming his way? Because he can't get the word "my" out of his stinking vocabulary. Hey, Chloe Hump, I want to see this video. My goodness, it's almost with him. You have to expect the unexpected.
And that's the greatest thing about this show.
Exactly.
I'm trying.
That's the greatest thing about this show.
Expect the unexpected.
The unexpected. Sean, this one's for you.
All right, send it.
All right.
Hey, Chloe Hump, you gotta get this video. I do
not understand why it's not being. I'm not sending it.
Here it goes.
Oh yes, I love that one. Oh, I love that one.
Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness.
I gotta tell you guys, Chris Jericho's not the same wrestler anymore. He just isn't.
Oh, you're
Try it
full of
again,
crap.
Snowman.
You didn't see what he did last night.
What did Jericho do? I miss Attitude Hero Jericho. What did he do last night?
He's back to being a heel, man.
He actually is pretty
Back
good
to
as
his
a
heel.
Jericho's pretty good as a heel.
Do you understand the words that I'm saying to you now?
I'll try to.
Job.
Words that are coming out of my mouth.
You jobber.
Jericho's a heel. I understand that. Jericho's always been a good heel.
Hackler.
I'll
I'll work.
send it to him?
Yeah, I was having trouble with sending it. I don't know why. I'll have to fix that.
On the message where they have the little clip section.
It is time for the Skippy Bayless
I
pack.
just got a cue already.
Let me hear this.
Now it is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now the Jockstars fight back.
Hey, it's Friday. One more time. It's Friday, please.
One more time. You want the Okay, all right, ladies and gentlemen. Don't worry, Snowman. I'll get it worked out after the show. I'll get it figured out for you.
Wait.
All right.
Here we go.
It is time for the Skippy Bayless pack. Skip Bayless talks crap all day long.
Yes, he does.
It is our turn. We all know Bayless is a moron, but now the Jockstars fight back.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, are the shocks ready there, Frank? All right, we got the man with the facial expressions and the items up for bid. We got the guy who reads the quotes and is annoyed with all the crap that Skip Bayless said.
Who is
and
it?
I have to get up and walk away from all his ridiculous stuff. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is the Skippy Bayless Bash Hour. How many mice do we got today there, Josh?
World that's holy in the world.
We got a special 29 mice.
Whoa. Wait a minute. Hold on, Chloe Hump. Did you miscount?
No.
Frank,
No.
29 there,
No.
Frank.
You know what? Skip Bayless might not survive this torture. I don't know if I can survive all of these electric shocks.
But the good thing is a couple of these quotes have 4 mice in it, so some of them will go by pretty quick. Actually.
Oh dear God!
I have to say this before we keep going, Josh,
say something.
and that is everybody go find your dictionary, look up the word "my," and then draw a picture of Skip Bayless.
I got a good idea. Can we just eliminate the word "my" because of Skip Bayless? Let's just eliminate it.
Let's roll.
Yeah.
I can't wait to
Oh, Ronnie Master just gave me an idea.
What?
Look at the comment section. He just gave me an idea. And I like it.
All right, you guys ready?
Let's roll.
Let's Rick roll. God.
Skippy Bayless said that my.
Thus the torture begins. Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Seattle Mariners will beat my.
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Los Angeles Angels my.
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Houston Astros my.
Zzz, zzz, zzz.
Who's the other team in there? Tampa
Texas
Bay?
Rangers. No, Texas Rangers.
Texas Rangers. Yeah, Texas Rangers to win the AL West.
I'm what rounds?
All right, first off, Skip Bayless. Let's see. Okay, Seattle hasn't been to the playoffs, and Frank remembers, and Josh remembers, and Snowman remembers, Since 2001. That was the last time they made it. They had the best record in all of MLB. What makes you think that Seattle's going to win the American League West yet, jackass?
What's his reasoning? He just said my Mariners are going to beat my everybody else in that division. He didn't give it.
Frank, you remember the last time Seattle was there? That was
but that was 2001. This is 15 years later. What is Skip Bayless? I mean, really, what is this guy's? Why? What is your theory or theories on why the Mariners will win that division?
I don't know. I don't think it's not going to.
They got Robinson Cano, yeah.
Yeah, they got Robinson Cano, Frank, and King Felix Hernandez.
Felix Hernandez only plays once every 5 days, and you need a balanced lineup. Robinson Cano having it, just not going to get it done. Next. Wait, we got to get that. Snowman.
I think Snowman's got the.
We have
got the first item.
We have 4 miles down and 25 to go. Okay.
Well, Josh, how would you view the Seattle Mariners? How would you view the Seattle Mariners, Josh?
Middle of the road. I think they get 70 wins, but not.
Dude, that's under 500. There's no way they're going to the playoffs.
Yeah, I know that.
70 wins.
I'll get this out of the way right now.
There's the cue, dude. There's the cue. Move on.
All right, here we go. Skippy Bale said that mine.
Oh, jeez.
New York Yankees will beat my.
Oh, God bless America.
Boston Red Sox, my. Toronto Blue Jays, my. Tampa Bay Rays, my. Baltimore Orioles to win the AL East.
How does anyone survive that type of torture? Seriously.
Skip, I'm a Red Sox fan. Watch how you address the AL East, you son of a bitch. I know very, very well that the Red Sox will do just fine to win the AL East. The Yankees are not very good. Their pitching is weak. They're an old team. They're not going to win squat. And then when they get booted out, I'm going to love it.
The Yankees are the Dallas Mavericks of baseball. If you really think about it, look how old their roster is.
You know what? The Yankees are going to be a 4th or last place team this year. They're not very good. They're old.
I think Sean made an interesting point. I got to tell you about Sean. He made an interesting point about the Mariners in 2001. Is Skip Bayless living in 2001 still? This guy is living many years. He is.
Y'all want to see the first item up for bids?
Oh,
all right.
Better believe it.
Item up for bids.
Blue bonnet. Was that ice cream, dude? Is that ice cream?
A blue.
Can I get some butter to go with that roll?
Hey, I love Stacey Keene.
And the Yankees suck, Skip Bayless, so shut your yap. They've always sucked.
Can I get some butter with that roll? Huh?
All right, okay. we have 8 miles down already, and we have 21 to go.
I've lost count. We have more than 20.
Oh boy.
Skippy Bale said that mine.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my gosh is right.
My Cleveland Cavaliers are the class of the NBA.
I'll be back.
That's it. Oh gosh! Oh man, I'm up and I left. Classic.
That was so classic with Sean. Oh my goodness. Sean, dude,
what?
Dude, how much alcohol are you on? I'm being serious.
I had a little bit of wine last night.
I can tell. You didn't burn it off, obviously.
I just think that's the most stupid thing I've ever heard. The Cavalier, I know you are, you overrated bowling master player. You're an overrated bowling player, and I just bumped my knee, which was all in fun.
That was hilarious.
You know why I did that? Because that's when LeBron James is going to get injured in the NBA playoffs.
Oh, come on. No. You did it accidental. That was funny. Oh, wait, we got to
What we got here? Oh, no. Oh, no.
Josh just, I know that was coming.
By the way, as far as the class of the NBA, that position's also been filled too.
By the Golden State Warriors and the San Antonio Spurs.
Well, more the Spurs historically.
Right.
But yeah, the Warriors are also.
Hey! Josh is
cracking up over there, and so is Frank.
Hey, Hey, Josh.
I'm still saying, dude.
I'm really going to make y'all laugh the next time I'm up for bids.
All right, what is it? Drum roll, please.
Ding, 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 ding.
Oh, no.
Oh!
Do I need to explain this?
No.
You know
No.
what, Skip Bayless?
Please do not explain it.
Skip Bayless, we had a conversation about the Cleveland Cavaliers, and you think they're the class of the NBA? You're full of crap, you jackass.
All right, here we go. Here's the next one. Skippy
Any
Bale
buys?
said that Pablo Sandoval is the most overrated and disappointing athlete in all of professional sports.
He's not even an athlete. Dude, that guy, athlete. Actually, Skip Bayless got that wrong. He's not even an athlete.
How can you diss the panda like that?
Dude,
Leave the panda alone.
Dude, you ought to hear yourself talk. You're about to cry like some sort of little school.
Oh, this is sad. Everybody picks on the panda. What's going on with picking on the panda? Come on. He's still a good baseball player.
The weed.
Thank you.
What do you mean get off the weed? I'll show you.
You have weed?
He couldn't keep a straight face.
Oh,
Then you die.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
that was.
But dude, I was
Damn.
playing that again. Oh, I was playing that for the second time, and you cut it off, you gluey hump.
Diss the panda like that's really sad. The guys win 3 championships.
What?
Take off the weed.
You know, that worked out perfectly. Seriously, having it sync together, that worked out pretty darn perfect. You know what? I got a good idea. Stay off the Instagram. Stay off the fried chicken.
They are off the fried chicken and beer there, Frank. That didn't even involve the panda back in 2011.
It's okay to have fried chicken occasionally, but don't have it like every day. And 3 times a day.
Oh, well, focus on your Billy Goat.
I don't know a Billy Goat, dude. I know what you're... Dude, yeah, you are on weed.
How do you? No, I'm not. I'm just happy and healthy and active. Oh, I was waiting for that. Yeah. This isn't a show. It's National Group Therapy.
Oh, wait, we got more.
Oh, no. He's got a song for Skip Bayless. Oh, no. Oh, no.
To get your daily ration of the vital combination. Drink milk 3 times a day.
The entertainment phenomenon of the century.
The Beatles!
Oh, no!
So what was that about milk?
Oh, no! Oh, no!
Dude, Sean, God bless America. What are you doing?
It's the Beatles, Frank. It's the Beatles.
Yeah?
Oh,
I can
Lord.
see that.
Hey, they're not a bad band.
So what, are they sponsored by some milk?
I drank enough of it today.
They must be sponsored by Blue Bumblebee Outfits.
Nice!
Hey, let me ask you this, Sean. What happens if Blue Bumblebee Incorporated were an escort service? Would you take advantage of it?
It's from Blue Bumblebee, Indiana.
Remember, drink milk. Dude, you should have had Kurt Angle in there.
You guys like that one? You guys like that one?
That
Yes.
was good.
How can we not?
Oh, man. Skip Bayless is a loser.
Wait a minute.
There is.
All right. Skippy Bale said... there we go. Skippy Bale said that the TV show Martin is the worst television show of all time.
Whoa. I'd have to say No Take is the worst sports show of all time.
Seinfeld's up there. I'll admit that.
Why is Seinfeld up there,
Dude,
Frank?
Seinfeld wasn't even funny. I don't know who found it funny. I sure as hell didn't.
That show was big in the 90s.
Married with Children, The Simpsons.
Oh, jeez. Married with Children.
You know what? You also had Beavis and Butthead. That was funny.
Beavis and Butthead.
I used to watch that. Oh, I used to watch that a lot during the mid '90s.
Browning.
I love the Martin show, but that's,
Browning. It's not. It's called No Take is the most overrated. No Take.
Now, I'll say this very eloquently.
I got a funny clip for you guys.
Beaver and butthole.
No.
Shut up, Frank.
Yeah, be quiet, Frank.
Next.
What are we looking at here? Is Josh looking at a clip?
Josh is trying to find a clip. I know he is.
Yeah, I can see it right there that he's looking at a clip.
Yep. Oh no.
Oh no!
Yeah, we're gonna get another clip here.
No.
And Brownie's like, uh-oh.
Why do I have a feeling I've contributed to this?
It's been a day full of videos on YouTube.
HBO, the greatest network of our time, has brought you compelling.
Gosh, you gotta get up and leave. I gotta laugh on this.
Oh my heavens.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like real hate, man, that's like the art form, man. You know,
It's iced tea.
born a hater, you know, like myself, man. You know,
I just realized something. I don't have a life.
You know, brother got a nice car, man. Why you got a car, man? I don't know.
Oh no.
Hey, what's up, everybody? The Eagle Star here. I want to welcome you to the 5th annual Fair Music Award ceremony. This gala affair, we host this once a year. We honor the most.
Oh no! Oh shit!
Trick-ass walks, punk bitches and skip-scrap skanks and scallywags. Oh, man, you ought to take that cane and beat me.
Oh no!
Well, what? The most diabolical haters this side of the Mississippi. Look, Nancy, what can I say about this suit? It had already been said about Afghanistan. It looks bombed out and depleted. And of course, the so-called beautiful. Why don't you click your heels together 3 times and go back to Africa? And as for you, boss hog, very insulting what you said about my coat. It's made up.
Oh.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go take my throne because I'm a shoe-in for Hater of the Year. The Player Haters Ball is not always about hating on one another. Yellow ass teeth, they got dolphin teeth. They always said he doesn't want anyone to see him shine. Before he converted to Islam.
Oh no!
Lord, Osama bin Laden.
Oh God! Stop it! Stop it!
Song for you too, bitch. It's called Daughter Don't Sing.
Oh Lord! Oh Lord! Oh no! Stop it! Stop it!
discriminant-ass bitches, critics, complainers, disgruntled rappers, and racists especially, to the 9th Annual International Player Haters Ball. Oh man, hey, man, you corny. Next nigga say something while I'm talking is getting shot. Please. Let me give you the nominations for Player Hater of the Year. Y'all ready?
Oh no. Oh God. This is crazy.
Up next, he's nominated for getting his best friend's wife pregnant, then tricking his best friend into raising the little motherfucker. Yeah, holla at your boy. Nominee is Pitbull. Pitbull nominated for calling the police on the drug dealers that moved next door to his house, not because it was the right thing to do, just because he was jealous of all the money they was making. Finally, the one and only.
What?
What the fuck?
No!
Jeez, we're not done with this yet, are we?
Is nominated for calling in a bomb threat to the Special Olympics, man. The winner, the 9th Annual Player Hater of the Year Award is Silky Johnston.
This is crazy.
Silky meat made out of 100% red ass. Hit me, baby. That, of course, was beautiful talking. Beautiful on the weekends does stunts for Little Richard and gay movies. First off, I'd like to thank God Almighty for giving everybody so much and me so little. I hate you. I don't even know you, and I hate your guts. I hope all the bad things in life happen to you and nobody else but you. And as I sit, I'm sure somebody's finished.
Well, I learned one thing. This is what I'm missing out on by not being a subscriber to HBO.
Josh, oh my gosh, Josh. Look at his face. He was cracking up the whole time.
Hey, is there a way I can get free HBO? And I'm not talking about when you get the occasional preview. I'm talking about literally free HBO.
Frank? You watch movies, Frank? Oh, Snowman. No, wait a minute. You bumped him for Snowman off right there.
He has to refresh. His camera froze. All right, here we go.
That's funny.
There we go.
What's that? Any more Skippy quotes there?
Yes.
Yeah, wait a minute. We got a lot more mice, though.
Snowman, how about that, buddy? You like that?
Snowman was cracking up and laughing a lot.
I don't even know you, and I hate you. I hope all the bad things in life happen to
a few people, damn it.
Hey, Snowman, I'm going to send you that link and put it on your Facebook later on, okay?
As I said.
All right. Skippy Bayless said that Kyrie Irving is better than George Gervin.
Talk about a Hall of Famer.
Kyrie Irving is better than George Gervin? Wow.
In what way or ways? I want to know.
Look up the stats.
He just said he's better than him.
I'll look up the stats. I'll see that George Gervin is better.
Snowman, what do you think of that? Kyrie Irving better than George Gervin?
I know it's...
Birdie.
You know,
right.
I was going to expect stay off the weed, but not that.
Next.
It's like Top Gun. Watch the birdie.
Skippy Bayless said that he would be a better comedian than George Carlin.
Oh my gosh! Wow.
I'll keep you company coming up. Gluey Hump, I'll keep you company. Don't worry.
I'm sorry, but
Apologize to me.
I apologize in advance.
Well, I apologize to the snowman.
I'm not apologizing to.
Hey, wait, I don't know if you can apologize. You're just the messenger.
God damn it!
You know what? You're the messenger of ill will. Has anyone ever told you that?
You're the first one to say that.
Well, let me tell you, you are the messenger of ill will.
No, that's good to know.
A little water's going to help me out.
Y'all want to see the next item up for bids?
Oh,
Yeah,
we got
sure.
an item. I'll have another.
I almost spit my goddamn water out. Oh my
Another.
god!
I got Sean. I got Sean.
Oh,
Okay.
man.
I'm not drinking whiskey.
Because they it had beer in it last night.
Oh, what did you have? Did you have some Guinness beer in there, Snowman?
Fuck yeah!
Hey, yeah, there you go. Yeah.
And B, whatever Skip Bayless was drinking, I tripled it and I still have my brains.
Oh, man. All right, next one, Lazy Germs.
Sure.
Next!
All the time.
Next.
Skippy Bell said that mine.
Oh no! Here we go again.
He said that my Philadelphia Eagles will be 0-16 this season.
You know what? That is addressed toward one man and one man only. He's in the chat room and he likes
Browning.
the bull. Browning, that's addressed toward you.
Browning, if you want to bash Skip, come on in.
Should I leave? Oh, okay. Somebody, come on in there, Browning. Let's hear what you have to say about that. He says the Eagles will go 0-16. Frank, what do you think of that?
What do I think of that? Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo.
Because he wants the Dallas Cowboys. Remember, Skip Bayless wants the Cowboys. Remember, Skip Bayless wants the Cowboys to win the next 10 Super Bowls, be the dynasty of the 2020s.
You know what? He'll say that every team in the NFC East finishes 0-16. That's what you heard about Washington and the New York Giants.
That's exactly the point that he wants to do.
Oh my goodness, we got Brownie Master. Let's just shut up and let him speak.
We got a guest in here. It's Browning. Hello. Hey, Browning, what did you think of that comment about what Skip Bayless said? He said the Eagles will go 0-16 in 2016.
I can't even say anything right now. Skip yours.
You know what, Brownie Master? I'll play this for you. Because I don't think they'll go 0-16.
Dallas Cowboys go.
All right, Browning, spell it out. Now, I'm going to step out of the way and let Browning Master have it. Go for it.
Browning, the floor is yours, Browning.
Make the most of it.
All right, Skip, you are stupid. The most overrated analyst tacos right now.
Uh-huh.
If you're saying the Eagles are going to go 0-16, you are weed.
You think he's a piece of weed?
No, I'm saying that he is on weed. That he's talking about my Eagles going 0-16.
Well, come on, Frank, Snowman, and Browning and Josh. The Cowboys are the real deal, according to Skip Bayless, especially in Jerry World.
Be quiet, Sean. No.
Here's you overrated bowling player. I'm just teasing.
Sure. I thought you were the overrated bowling master, Sean.
Oh my gosh, I can't believe he said that. Jeez.
I can.
What? I just had one bad bowling season, and everybody gets on me and roast me about me being a bad bowling player and have these low games. Hey, I'm off a couple years. I'm on a couple years. There's nothing wrong with that. I had a pretty good season.
That sounds like the Cubs.
Oh, that's addressed toward Frank.
Thanks. They were on TV last night. Actually, they were on
Snowman
ESPN.
got a special video from Josh.
Snowman got a special.
Oh no! Here we go again.
Wait, does one of us have to leave? Because I'll leave.
I guess I'll leave.
Yeah, I guess
Frank, you're being told to bounce.
Frank?
I just did. Oh,
Frank bounced.
Did I do that? Did I hang up?
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh boy!
For the first time in my life, I'm scared.
Frank's scared?
No, I am.
Oh, Frank. Oh, sorry.
It's the same.
Yes! Yes!
Look for it.
This 2005. Life is worth losing, and pay attention to this. I'm just going to shut up and roll.
The wealthy, the real owners, the big wealthy business interests that control things and make all the important decisions. Forget the politicians. They're irrelevant. The politicians are put there to give you the idea that you have freedom of choice. You don't. You have no choice. You have owners. They own you. They own everything. They own all the important land. They own and control the corporations. They've long since bought and paid for the Senate, the Congress, the state houses, the city halls. They got the judges in their back pockets, and they own all the big all the big media companies. So they control just about all of the news and information you get to hear. They got you by the balls. They spend billions of dollars every year lobbying to get what they want. Well, we know what they want. They want more for themselves and less for everybody else. But I'll tell you what they don't want. They don't want a population of citizens capable of critical thinking. They don't want well-informed, well-educated people capable of critical thinking. They're not interested in that. That doesn't help them. That's against their interest. That's right. You know something? They don't want people who are smart enough to figure out how they're getting fucked by a system that threw them overboard 30 fucking years ago. They don't want that. You know what they want? They want obedient workers. Obedient workers. People who are just smart enough to run the machines and do the paperwork and just dumb enough to passively accept all these increasingly shittier jobs with the lower pay, the longer hours.
Benefits, the end of overtime, and the management affects that disappears the minute you go to collect it.
Now they're coming for your Social Security money. They want your fucking retirement money. They want it back so they can give it to their criminal friends on Wall Street. And you know something? They'll get it. They'll get it all from you. So
nice. That was 05? Wow, that was 05?
2005.
2005, man.
That was 2005 and one of the most beautiful and truthful George Carlin monologues ever. Because, okay, Skip Bayless, these are for you, and so is this. Think of how true that is to present day.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
Hey, Brownie, we're going to bring back the big... Yeah, buddy.
Alrighty.
Yeah, we're going to bounce you out, but sorry. But yeah, Browning, at least you have a way. But yeah, Browning, we're glad he brought you in for the Eagles' perspective, where Skip Bayless thinks the Eagles go 0-16.
No.
Skip
is stupid.
Skip is stupid. That's good. I like it. Yep.
Stupid. All right, see you.
Later.
See you later. Enjoy. Come on. Keep listening.
And thank you for doing so.
Yeah.
All right, Frank, bring your ass back here.
What?
Frank's back.
I'm here.
All right, no more videos. No more videos. I promise.
Okay, but Frank, what'd you think of that video?
I listen. If it's George Carlin, I think of the Snowman.
There you go. Just for that deserves some props by Frank right there. There you go.
I'll give you all props. You too. Yeah. You.
Here comes.
All right, what's the next one?
Skippy Bayless said that what's his face? I had the quote here and now it just escaped my mind. That's great. Josh, you suck.
Josh.
Skippy Bayless said that George Brett does not deserve to be in the Hall of Fame.
On what grounds? What it has to do with the pine tar, does it?
Oh my goodness! I can't believe
that was just one time.
I know he played for the Royals, but I don't have anything else to expand on that.
Well, I do.
He won a goddamn World Series in 1985.
The guy means a lot to the Royals. He is Mr. Royal.
He was there the last few years too with the Royals, especially when they won it last year.
Yeah.
Right on cue, yes.
They said it together. That's nice.
All right. Skippy Bayless said that he's the only worthy broadcaster out there on all platforms.
Platforms?
Wow. Snowman's reaction.
Hey, Skippy, it sucks that I have to put my dreams to the side for schmucks like you to be ungrateful for the position you have. You're entitled to everything.
Josh, repeat that quote for me, please, because I got a triple play in mind for it.
Skippy said that he's the only worthy broadcaster out there on all platforms.
Fuck that. Let's complete the slam. Here's one. Stay off the weed. Here's two. Here's three. And here's the last one.
Everybody got time for that.
Now.
No.
The sound effects are back, Josh.
Thanks for Frank. Thanks for their big win.
I love doing
this. Bonus clip.
Oh, we got a bonus clip here. Oh, yeah. Okay, that would definitely be a good bonus clip.
He used to play that during trivia, too. I love doing this show, man.
As I said before,
oh, man, this is so much fun. Anyway, Skippy Bale said in the last Skippy quote of the day, Skippy Bayless said that he's the messiah of journalism.
The messiah? Oh, dear Lord.
Look at Snowman's reaction. You know that he's not even thrilled about it. What? Oh, Frank. Josh just hung up. All right, I'm getting up and walking. Frank, you're by yourself.
all right, it's too damn quiet.
Let me ask you this. Does Skip Bayless think he is Jesus Christ all of a sudden?
Well, come on, Frank. He thinks he's Jesus Christ, and he probably thinks he should be president of the United States. Oh, here we go. Look at this.
Oh, yeah, here. Perfect.
Oh, no. Here it comes.
Perfect song for a Friday.
Yes, I love this song.
So do I.
Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The Everbud.
I want to bang on the drum all day. Salute! I want to bang on the drum all day. I don't want to play. I want to bang the motherfucking drum all day.
Look at Josh.
I can't see Josh. I'm only hearing the tune, dude.
No, look at the comments. Big win. Burn, baby, burn. Yeah.
There you go.
I like what Josh says. Skip, put yourself in the casket and rot. You come back.
Why do I want to hear that again?
I gotta do it. Hold up.
Clap it up.
I got it. Yeah.
I'm gonna drum all day.
He does it better than Todd Rundgren.
Oh no! What's this?
I don't. Oh no! Oh no!
Oh no! What's Josh doing?
Yeah, Josh,
I don't know, but I'm afraid.
What's the next item on sale?
Yeah, what is it?
Oh, next item up for bids.
Well, wait a minute. Josh has something.
Oh yeah!
Oh, that's one cool photo. One cool photo.
Oh no! What is? Oh no!
You're not the only person that has a shrine, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, wait a minute.
You know what?
Time out.
Okay.
Fine, right there.
Oh, he's not gonna like me for this.
Josh, I got a response to that White Sox thing. Hold on.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
That is blasphemous.
That's what I say about that. That is blasphemous.
Then you're gonna hit me for this. I'll be right back.
Oh, great. Good Lord. I got a song, okay, hold on.
Oh wait, what's this? What is this? The top hits of the week, or not the week of all time?
We're enjoying nice music on this Friday, everybody.
We should. It's Friday.
It's
Like you need some good music to feel better about yourself.
I cannot believe that I had to look at that and see that White Sox monstrosity.
Well, you did. You got a problem with that?
You guys have to enjoy looking at my shrine every day because I built the thing, and it's a nice, creative Boston shrine.
You know, you could make $1,000 by selling all that.
I am not selling that. Come on.
It's not that hard.
Not that hard. That's something that's cool.
You know what? Daryl Hall and John Oates would say something like this called, I can't go for that. Yeah, here you go.
Turn that crap off.
That's what I say. I can't go for that.
All right. Sean, you pissed me off. Sean, you pissed me off.
I didn't piss you off. No, I didn't.
You pissed me off.
What the hell?
I'm kidding as I say that.
I know.
Now, I'm going to piss him off in return.
Oh, no.
You know what? It seems that we piss off. I don't know who do we piss off the most on this show. Who do we?
Me.
Well, because you can't bowl a lick. Dude, stop bowling, retire from bowling, and it will go down about 200%.
Get off.
Correct.
Let's see you
Correct.
bowl right there, Frank. It's
Fine. You want to? Fine. I'll come out the quarter lane and we'll go to that. Hey, you know what? They got laser tag there.
Oh, big deal. They got laser tag.
Yeah, they do. That's why I want to.
Oh, no. What's? Oh, no. Josh, so it's just Frank and I. Okay.
Oh,
all
wait
right.
a minute, dude. We're not going to have a debate now. I thought that was video. Hey, Sean, check this out.
What?
Check this out. Come on. You're not blind, are you?
Josh, you stinker! No, I don't want to see that.
That was a towering shot. You knew that was going off the bat.
Oh, I was pissed at Wakefield. We tied the game up at 2, and then
Wait a minute. You said we? Oh, wait. They're all of a sudden they're yours? We is almost like me, dude. Or my.
He's gone deep for the second time this series.
You know, that really
put an easy swing on that ball. And he, like I said, he let that ball travel.
Hey, y'all!
that really pissed me off on that one. You really, you just had to hit me with that, didn't you?
Oh, I'm not done.
All right, I won't forget
I'm not
that.
done.
A Sean man never forgets.
Oh, dear Lord, I've been... Oh, wait. Oh, we got another one. Oh, it just gets worse. This ain't your day, dude.
Oh, my gosh. I hate having to look at that darn thing. All right, here we go.
We can shrink them up a little bit more.
I hate this. All right, let's look.
Years of age. We think. Veritek skies it.
I was so pissed when he bases loaded, nobody out.
Dude, wait a minute. Did I hear Chris Berman say, oh, no, he gets him to go? Wait a minute. Was Berman rooting for the Red Sox? Oh, my goodness. ESPN, you guys are stinking biased.
That was ball 4. That was ball 4.
I'm going to tell you what, that announcing is BS.
That was strike 3, Sean.
You know what? Chris Berman, shame on Chris Berman for taking, oh, no.
Wait. I'm going to put the audio version.
Oh, that's even better.
Oh, yeah!
That freaking sucked.
Oh, it didn't.
Good gosh!
Oh, man.
Yeah, what a play by Duncan Keith was right.
Yeah, you damn shit hawks.
It is the Chiefs back to Ferentz with 70 seconds separating these teams from another overtime. Hasn't happened yet, though. Here's one thrown by Prolik that's blocked away by Rath. Help to the back. Go do it. Shot deflected.
Bye-bye.
Sweetest 17 seconds of all time.
That was bullshit.
Dude, you gotta hear yourself talk, dude.
That was bullshit. You just had to do that to get me out.
Hey,
Yeah.
Sean.
Got a problem with it?
What?
Sean.
Yes.
Got a chance. Come on, man. Three-run homer. He picked up at 70. Sox lead 5-4.
Damn shit hawks. Yeah. Didn't have any business winning at the Garden.
The pitch, a swing, a high fly ball, deep left field, way back, it's a gunner! Hey, Park for Jericho. Yeah.
Here, Josh, this is just for you.
Milton is ready from the belt, the pitch, a swing, and he popped him up. Off of the mask, Dave Krasinski. Here comes Konerko. The infield fly roll is called, and Konerko catches it in the fungo circle of the baseline. Another 3-2 pitch to Graffinino. Swung out, he popped him up. The shortstop, Uribe goes for it. The infield fly is called, and Uribe makes the catch. The orders go, the pitch. Strike 3 is miss on a curveball down and in.
That was ball 4.
Oh, shut up.
Freaking pitch.
All right, we got to move on here.
Yeah, I love
and with that, I say nice.
All right, 2 questions before we get into the spoken word. First one here.
You're in your normal place, Josh.
Yes. First one here is, okay, what pitchers would you not want to face?
Nolan Ryan, Randy Johnson, Jack McDowell, and Bobby Jenks.
Sean?
I'm going to go with Nolan Ryan. He would be a very tough one to go up against. He's like, what, the king of no-hitters? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, for me, all right, me, it'd be Nolan Ryan, definitely. Randy Johnson, certainly if I'm a left-handed hitter, which I'm not, thank God. Roger Clemens, Red Sox days. And let's not forget about a guy that became a pretty good broadcaster after his playing career ended, but that was Don Drysdale. Don Drysdale was one intimidating SOB.
How about Sandy Koufax? Don't forget him.
I got a few of them.
How about yours, Josh? How about Josh?
I'll go with Randy Johnson, Chris Sale. Who else? I'll say Tim Wakefield, but only because I'd be bored of hitting home runs on him. That's the thing.
Dude, the knuckleball's hard to hit.
He was so predictable. You could have found the perfect timing to hit that ball.
Yeah, but for Wakefield, but I'll say this in defense of Wakefield, for him to last as long as he has with that damn knuckleball, and what's helped Wakefield is the way he's been able to change the grip on that knuckleball. It didn't bode well for Wakefield when he faced Paul Konerko in 2005 in the division series in Game 3, when Konerko took the first knuckleball he saw in the 6th inning and planted it in the monster seat.
That was a momentum changer, and that hurt. Wakefield was okay. He had I would yell at him saying, "Quit throwing freaking wild pitches. Throw some strikes, damn it."
Well, he threw a strike, and it ended up in the monster seat.
But I will say this, though. When it came to the 04 ALCS, I'll never forget when Francona put Wakefield in there. And, boy, he got big outs when he had to in that 04 ALCS.
That might have been the most memorable championship series I've seen in my life. Okay, what's the next one?
The second and last question of the day is ESPN good for business or the broadcasting field?
Hell no!
I will vote no on that, simply because ESPN hires former players with non-journalism skills to bring their expertise and perspective.
I would have said yes but this is not the 1990s anymore. I got more options, and besides, ESPN is too biased in their baseball coverage.
Wow, Frank,
think about it this way. In the 90s, we had Chris Berman, we had Stuart Scott, Dan Patrick, Keith Olbermann.
I know, Patrick and Olbermann. That was a big show.
Yeah, Bill Pito. They had great talent. I grew up with those guys in the 90s. They were fun to watch. And the late, great Stuart Scott.
Hey, I'm surprised Frank said that we're not in the 90s anymore. It's a miracle.
No, there was something more. You know what? That was good about the 90s, dude.
The 90s were great times.
All right, let's get to the spoken word for today, shall we?
Spoken word. Here we go.
All
right. Spoken word goes like this. Be yourself. Don't let anybody try to change you. Don't let anybody try to mold you. Don't let anybody try to shape you. Don't let anybody try to tell you what they think you need to do because they're too chicken shit to follow their own path. When you choose your path, go with it, all right? Be yourself in the process. Keep being yourself. That is the toughest thing to do. Why is that a tough thing to do? Because everybody wants to come with their advice when they see you having a little bit of success professionally and personally. I bring this up because I've been there. And in some cases, I'm still there. I know I tie a lot into me during this spoken word, but I want everybody to feel what we're talking about. Be yourself. Choose your own path. Stay on it, okay? There's a poem that I love by Robert Frost called The Road Not Taken. It's a poem that I've posted a couple of times and I'm going to post again because people will love to see and get the inspiration that they need to continue on their path. So on this Friday, I encourage all of you, take your own path and be yourself in the process. When you put those two pieces together, the rest will fall in place. That's today's spoken word.
Amen.
I agree with what Snowman says because, life is a gift. Be proud of all you have in life. And I just think that, go with don't have anybody push you around, take advantage of you. And that's what is really, really important about the whole situation. I'm just really, really disappointed about how people can try to take advantage of you. But no, you have to do what's best for yourself, and you want to make sure you got family and friends that support you.
Well, I want to say, here's the thing. To be yourself, you got to be the authentic product that is you. Don't change yourself to impress other people because, my goodness. Yeah, thank you, Sean. Yeah, Snowman as well. You cannot be a phony because guess what? If you're a phony, my goodness, what's that going to get you? Completely nowhere. Be the authentic product that is yourself.
Indeed.
Please.
And that's what I wanted to hit on today because of everything that we're going through individually and as a team, because what people don't realize is that the more success that this network and this show gains, people will try to take it down, either verbally or emotionally try to hit on us and say, you shouldn't be doing that.
Yes,
like fucking Jeff Escal loved to do, and finally we're rid of his mess. I'm rid of Dale Yates' ass. And yeah, I spoke your name, Dale Yates, and I don't give a fuck. I know you're the person that made the call to Marquette Catholic and the IHSAA. It's just going to take me some time to prove it. When I prove it, you see the lawsuit that I have planted? It's going right up your ass. I'm no longer afraid, okay? I want to add this to the spoken word. Do not be afraid to follow your dreams either. I'm no longer afraid of you, Mr. Yates. I'm no longer afraid of you, Ms. Dials. I'm no longer hiding the fact that I'm still broadcasting and y'all aren't. I'm no longer hiding the fact that I'm still doing what I love to do. Am I struggling financially? Certainly. But at the same time, I'll take the struggle financially because I know there's going to be a much bigger payoff in the future. Y'all have no more control over me. You got that? I said it, and I mentioned your names. Does it look like I give a shit right now? No. Does it look like I will ever give a shit? Nope. You see this smile on my face? Because I love what I do, and we love what we do. And Arena Sports Net is taking over this sumbitch, and y'all can't stop us. Period.
That's right. And you know what?
Stop me.
Like I said, that moment in late October when I left Sports World Radio, it was a day celebration. I was happy I left because I was realizing, okay, I had fun for 7 years. I said it's fun while it lasted, but it was time to move on. Quite frankly, I was tired of having to deal with all the crap that Jeff had put me through. And I quit. And I have to say this. I don't care, Jeff, if you're mad because I'm back on Blab. Like I said, I am a person who will never go back to your stupid show. I'm not going to ruin your stupid show. Just leave me alone before you get yourself in hot water, because that's the point. The point is, quit running to people, quit bitching and moaning to Josh, because Josh certainly doesn't need to hear it. Frank doesn't need to hear it if you're going to take it out on him. And especially even the snowman doesn't need to hear it.
About
and I do not need to hear it. You're mad just because I left, and you seem to miss me because you're thinking about me a lot. I don't give a crap. You did a lot of lies, and you did a lot, and you took advantage of me. Not going to work with me. Go fuck yourself.
And that's how we close on this Friday. Take us home, Josh.
Yeah.
Please.
Yeah, and I hope I don't disappoint you guys.
No, you never do.
Dude, are you kidding me? We're
No one's there. Of course. You're the quarterback for this show.
See? Bernie Master said, Josh, listen, we love you. We're supporting you all the way. Whatever we have to do to keep the Sports Drive going, we will. Whatever I have to do to keep Arena Sports Net going, it'll be done. Period. I don't care what people say. I don't care what Dell says anymore. He's so pissed that I've mentioned his name, and I'm going to continue to mention his name. Dell Yates, you fucking turd. I'm not afraid of you anymore. I'm still here. I still have a microphone in front of me. I'm going to continue to have a microphone in front of me no matter how many times or how many lies you try to spread. You want to know the reason why we didn't work out? Because your attitude was stuck up your ass.
And Dell Yates tried to ruin my friendship with the snowman.
Yeah, 2 occasions he did. 2 occasions.
And the same thing goes for Esco. Right. He got jealous and he wanted to ruin my friendship, and he stalked my Facebook and pried into my vacation trips. Not going to be the case, because I got tired of it. You didn't see me going after Esco and prying into his vacation trip when he went to New York in 2014. It's none of his effing business. Leave me alone.
Take us home, Josh.
Yeah, you're the quarterback.
You're the leader.
All right. You can follow Snowman at Twitter at Golden Voice Snow at Arena Sportsnet. Follow Sean at Twitter at SeanManASN. Follow the Big Win Frank at Big Win Frank. I'm at Twitter at Josh Lopez USR. You don't have to follow me if you don't want to, but if you do, be cool. But also check out our replays here on Blab, also on the Arena Sports Network in the Sports Drive section. Also on my personal YouTube channel, Josh Lopez. You can get to see a lot of my interviews, because coming up soon I won't be having a lot of wrestling content on there. But anyways, follow all of us. I hope you guys enjoyed the show, and we'll be back on Monday, hopefully. So for Frank, Sean, and the Snowman, my name is Josh Lopez. Thanks for tuning into the Sports Drive here on the Arena Sports Network. Enjoy your weekend, you rat bastards, and we're all haters, and you just join us in our hater ball. Fuck you, Del Yates, and we'll see you on Monday.